Hi all, I am Tejashwar. I am doing an intern as a junior data analyst trainee in the data. As this topic is for Jio Prepaid Plans and EDA process in Jio Prepaid Plans. First, let's include the packages, NumPy for algebra and to convert an array also, and for pandas. Like pandas is for data preprocessing or mainly used for to read the CSV files. Okay, our data set covers these much columns. Let's see our data set here. In this price per day, which means 209 divided by 28, which gives you a price per day. For 365 days, just multiply your price into 365, which give you a number 27%. And for each customer, how much the Jio company is getting a profit. And for 400 million users, how much profit that the Jio company is getting, and data per day, how much data is providing to them. Like for 28 days plan, they are providing 1 GB per day. Okay. So this is the basic data details of data set. You can also see here days, which means days offered by Jio, which includes various plans offers, and price. It's also includes the prices, and the price per day, which means how much price that user wants to provide for a day. And for 365, it's a price for 365 days. And profit per customer, it is how much profit that company is getting from a customer. And from 400 million users, how much profit they are getting. And data per day, which means how much data that Jio company is providing to us. Okay. So this is the data set, and we are getting an info, which means a basic function of info, which provides us a basic details, in which there are around 16 non-null, which means 16 non-null count means there are no null values present in there, and we have 2 integer data type and another 5 as a float data type. This is our data set data types. And describe. The describe function gives you a count, mean, standard deviation, minimum, and quartiles ranges. That's it. And we have around 16 columns. You can also see this is that 16 represents. 16 rows. It's not a column, it's a rows. And 76 is a mean of a day. That means the mean range is 76 and standard deviation is 109. Minimum they are providing us is 14. Maximum they are providing us is 365. And 25th%, that is first quartile, is 23.7. Half mark is 28. And 75% is 63. Which means this provide for all the columns. So these are the columns present. To get a all column names, just use df dot, that means dot columns of as a function. Okay, now just we are going to analyze our data set. Okay, so first we are going to calculate the max profit per customer. How much profit that the Jio company is getting from a customer, which is maximum profit they are getting. So we want to calculate at which plan or at which data provider is providing a more profit to the Jio company. Okay, so just we are going to use this max function to get the maximum profit from the profit per customer column. So you can be able to see here, this is the profit per customer column, in which you can see 5.2, 3.04, and 0, 0, 1.9. These are the profits for the Jio company. So in that, I'm going to use this max function to get the max value. Okay, so I'm just getting the max profit. So I want to know the max profit graph. So I'm just going to see what is the maximum profit. I'm just going to use an equal function, which is equal to the profit per customer. So I want to get this. What is my maximum profit is 1072. So I'm just going to search for the days, which is equal to 1072 profit per customer, which means, let's say this is known as 1072. Okay, so I'm just searching for this, and if I found this value, I'm just going to search the days for that. Okay, So for 3 profit per customer, the day value is 24. Like that, I'm just going to calculate the 1072 plan, and I'm just going to solve the day. In that I am getting around 23 days plan. So this 23 days plan is the more profit for the Jio users. Jio company. Okay. This is for company, not for customer. And also I'm just checking whether this plan is correct for not only a customer, it is for 400 million users. If for a customer, it can be also for 400 million users. That just we are checking, that's it. Okay. So I'm also checking the max 400 million users from that column. What is the max value? And then getting a value which is around 4,29,008 rupees. I'm also just searching in that column, and I'm just getting this value. In the day value, I'm getting 23 days plan. So in this we can see from this to what is this capex, we can see that 23-day plan is more profit for the Jio company. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Okay. Next, I'm just going to calculate the total money from the 400 million users in a year, which means I'm just going to add all the rows from the 400 million users column. Okay. So by adding those things, I'm just getting around 19,60,711 rupees in just 16,000. Let's consider for how much things we have, so how much profit they can take from that. Okay. In this are the basic things. And yeah, next, find the cheapest plan using price per day. So now we want to calculate the cheapest plan. Okay. What is, we are just calculating about once we calculate about for maximum profit. Now we want to get the cheapest plan. So what may be the cheapest plan? Minimum price per day. So we want to calculate price. We want to find minimum value of price per day. Right. So we use this price per day and find the minimum value. And use the minimum function to find the minimum value. You will get the minimum price, which is around 7.45 is the minimum price per day. What is the plan? So just see the used price and just find the days by using the ILOG function. ILOG function 0 is it is a first column. Okay. So you will get the cheapest plan per day, which is around 20 days. So 20-day plan is more cheaper. And see the profit, how much profit that Jio makes. That's how much profit that Jio makes is 0 rupees. So Jio is not getting any profit from this 20 days plan. Okay, this is the concept of course. Just see the cheapest plan and see the profit per customer. But unfortunately, Jio is getting 0 rupees from this profit from this plan. Okay, next, maximum tenure plan, which means which plan is going for maximum days, like 365 days. For a year plan, there is an annual plan, right? It is a maximum tenure plan. We are just going to find using this data set next. So just see the days column, the max value. So you can find the max tenure, and you can see the plan price also. For 365 days, it is around 2,879. Okay. Yeah. This is for today, which means around 15/7/2024. This is not maybe today's price. It may be the data set created date. Okay. So the data set created date was 2,879. So you can't be able to say that this today is maximum amount. Yeah. Okay. And here, yeah. Okay, next, for 365-day plan, how much profit that Jio company is getting? Okay, so you can search for 365 days, which is price max, price 2,879 is the price. So I'm just going to calculate how much profit that the profit that the Jio company is getting. But here also Jio company is not getting any profit. It is around 0 rupees for 365 days, and for 20 days plan, the Jio company is not getting any profit. And 24 days, right? Sorry, 23 days. 23 days is the most profit plan for the, yeah, it isn't the thing. And then next, you can able to see what is the maximum data per day using this max function. It is around 3 GB. 3 GB is the maximum data plan, and the minimum data plan is using min function. You can get it is around 1 GB. Okay, now the analysis part should over. So just go to visualization part. Import the matplotlib, which is for visualization, and this plot is for how much data plan this more frequently occurs, which means you can able to see this plot is kind equal to histogram. It is a histogram plot, and the color equal to olive, which means I'm just going to color this piece. Okay, plt.legend provides this thing, data per day. Okay, now you can able to see this 1 GB plan is, there are 3 plans for 1 GB. Okay, like you can able to get 1 GB for 20 days, 24 days and 28 days. And for 1.5 GB there are around 7 plans. For 2 GB there are around 5 or 4 something, right? So I think 4. Okay, there are 4 plans. And for 3 GB there are around 3 plans, 3 or 2. I think it's 2. Okay, there are around 2 plans. These are the plans they are provided to us. Okay, next, it is plot for how much data users get for each package. If for each plan, which means for each GB's data per day, how much plan you are getting. Like as same as this, I'm just using the package, sorry, dates also, or it's not days, days. Okay, so I'm using df.plot x equal to days, which means days, and y equal to data per day, which means 1 GB, 2 GB, and the kind equal to bar, which provides us a bar chart. Okay, fixed size is to allocate the size, and the color equal to light color, which means around light pink color. Okay, so for 1 GB there are 3 plans. We saw that here 3 plans, right? So these are the 3 plans for 20 days, 24 days and 28 days. And for 1.5 GB there are around 3, 6, 7 plans. And for 2 GB there are 4 plans, and for 3 GB there are 2 plans. This can be seen here also, but here you can also see for each days. Okay, so in this you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 7 entries for how much 1.5 GB plan. Yeah, so next, profit per customer, for how much profit that Jio company is getting. Around 25% of customers is not providing any profit for Jio company. It means Jio has no profit for 25% of its customer. From 25%, they are not getting any profit, but around 75% of customers is providing profit for Jio company. That okay, this is the profit value, sorry, profit per customer plot. So I think there's no other thing here. These are the profit values is around 5.2, 3.0, 129. These are the profit values for company Jio. So now I am using Seaborn. Seaborn is also for visualization. Okay. And now I'm using bar plot. In this I'm just going to see which plan is getting more profit for the company. So we already saw through analysis, this is through visualization. So for 14 days plan, the profit is around 300 rupees, 350 rupees. For 23 days plan, the profit is around 700 something, right? Okay. For 20 days it is around 400, for 30 days it is around 400, for 56 days it is around 500, for 84 days it is around 50 something. So in this chart you can able to see the 23-day plan is the more profitable for GM company. Okay, so yeah, What suggests 23-day plans yields maximum profit, which we are providing maximum maximum profit for customer. For company by customer. Okay, it's not to collapse. Just in case 23-day plan is more profitable for that company. Okay, that's it. Okay, thank you.